Culdee and the rest of his friends worked busily on the Culdee Railway, hauling vacationers to and fro from the mountains to the stations. But one morning, Culdee and Shane Dooiney were feeling exhausted. The mountain railway was now busier than ever, with more vacationers but fewer mountain engines. Mr. Percival, the narrow-gauge controller, promised them another engine would help on the mountain railway. Well, it's about time, right, Shane Dooiney? Yes, Culdee. I ache so much that I can hardly get my wheels to move. They waited for another mountain engine to arrive. It came as a big shocker when Thomas came fuming in with a familiar face. It was Godred, the engine who tried to send Culdee away, but never succeeded. I won't take any more abuse from this so-called king, because he insulted me just because I was number one, so good day to you guys. And Thomas puffed away, fuming. Godred, what brings you back here? Have you came to cause more trouble, Your worthy Mr. Percival, says that you guys need my help, so I've came back to shunt some dreadfully tiresome coaches. It's good to see you again, Godred, but where are you supposed to shunt the coaches? Oh, why from here to all the way up into the summit, and then again from the summit to here. Easy, isn't it? Once Godred was lifted off his flatbed, he was determined that he could bump some coaches hard. Ow, 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 not so hard! Shut up, you pieces of rubbish. I don't care what you think. I'm back and you know it. Culdee and Shane Dooiney were both horrified after what Godred had told them to the coaches. You know, Shane Dooiney? What? Maybe let's not do some work when Godred is being a bossy boiler. Yeah, good idea. Sir Topham Hatt was enjoying his cup of tea in his office when he got a call from Mr. Percival. So there's trouble at Kirkmacken Station. I'll soon sort this out. Godred was working alone at the station. He bragged to the other engines about his return. Don't you guys think I'm splendid or what? But all his bragging did was annoy some of the other engines. Passengers and mountain climbers were soon delayed by Godred's shenanigans. His chaos was also affecting freight trains from the Skarloey Railway, as poor Skarloey found out. Stupid Godred, now I have to go faster to be on time. At last, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. He was cross with Culdee and Shane Dooiney. All right, what's all this? Mr. Percival told me that you two are not working. Beg pardon, sir, but, we're on strike, sir. Exactly, sir. We refuse to work with Godred, sir. Culdee told me that Mr. Percival sent him packing while I was away. That's no excuse coming from the two of you. Mr. Percival's trying to help you. Godred was the only engine available, so you must help him. This is my railway, and I give out the orders. Sorry, sir. We understand, sir. Next morning, things were no better. Godred's driver hadn't put his brakes on properly, meant that Godred started to move. He went bump straight into Shane Dooiney. Gah! What the hell was that? Wakey wakey, Shane Dooiney. You've got work to do. What a rude engine. Later, Godred bumped some coal cars into the turntable well, jamming it in the process. Jesus, what will Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Percival say about it? They probably won't like it. So who's going to tell them, huh? Two goody-goody tattletales like you, I suppose? The two engines didn't want to be tattletales, so they said nothing. Godred, thinking he can get away with his bad behavior, was ruder than ever. Next day, he was shunting trucks full of slate. He banged the cars hard, straight through the bushes, but the buffers weren't secured. The silly cars were sunk. Mr. Percival heard about the news. Trucks were hoisted safely from the sea, but all the slate was lost. He spoke severely to Godred. Sir Topham Hatt has told me everything you did today, so I'm sending you back to therapy. Shane Dooiney, Culdee, do you think you and the other 3 engines can manage alone again? You can count on us, sir. Culdee, Shane Dooiney, yes, Godred. I just want to apologize that I was rude today. Well, maybe next time, when you come back from therapy, you'll be a more sensible engine. And a reliable one, too. The mountain engines can get back to work peacefully as Rebecca towed Godred to therapy.